Hey guys, today we're doing another Seth video. I know before you say it in the comments, I know you guys want me to react to Cultivation Simulator, I think. It's a bit of a long one, and I don't have that kind of time tonight, so we're gonna do a different one instead, a shorter one. We're gonna react to Kenshi. But yeah, I know Cultivation Simulator is one that got requested a lot, and we'll get to that. We'll get to Cultivation Simulator, I promise. I just don't have a lot of time to record and edit tonight, that's all. So, a short one today. Next set video will be Cultivation Simulator, don't you worry. So, let's get into it.
Hey people, Seth here. Today,
God,
I'll be
so
covering
loud.
an educational game about
Hi,
the
Seth.
harsh realities of post-apocalyptic society. A game where
Okay, before we start, sorry, before immediately, I've played Kenshi one time, couldn't figure it out, couldn't get into it. I think I stopped playing and refunded it after maybe 30 minutes. So I've played it once, but I still don't know anything about it. So this is kind of fucking new and
you can
blind.
be anything you want to be, do anything you want to do, as long as all the things you want to do are
So,
extremely illegal, morally dubious, and outright sadistic. A game where everything
Okay, yeah,
wants
so
to either
so basically RimWorld is what I'm getting.
cook you, suck out your organs, or peel off your skin and use it as a rug. A game where being forced into slavery is considered a good outcome compared to having your
For a minute I was horrified, but there's you can actually do that in RimWorld. Like, you can, if you wanted to, you can cannibalize people. Not that I recommend that, but
arms and legs eaten off by a pack of giraffes. I'm talking, of course, about Kenshi. Kenshi takes place in a world that has been plunged into a technological dark age after an unknown disaster annihilated modern society.
Battle Royale. Bro, Fortnite was a mistake. Fortnite was a fucking mistake. Let's be real. The original version of Fortnite, okay, the one that the kids don't remember, the wave-based zombie survival one, that looked good. That looked fun. That I was interested in. Then they went to Battle Royale and never looked back, and I'm just not giving a shit ever
everyone's
since.
back to using straw hats and katanas. Kenshi is actually the canonical sequel to Battle Realms. Many theorize how feudal China ended up looking like this, but the popular opinion is that after endless droughts and famine, the lack of easily available rice and water, which are the two elements needed to form a Chinaman, led to an uncontrolled period.
Oh, I don't know why that one got me. Fucking hell. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting
rapid
that.
population decline. Seeing that
The two
China was at
elements
its
that make
weakest, the Australians invaded, and the rest...
Oh, no, not the Australians. Anything but the Australians. No,
history.
please.
Kenshi plays like...
Oh, really? Okay, so the apocalypse in this game happened because China was invaded by Australia,
some
correct?
strange hybrid of Mountain Blade, Jagged Alliance, and Def Jam fight for New York. After about 10 autistic years of development, it's finally here, featuring drug trafficking,
never played those
human
games.
trafficking, and giant enemy crabs. Kenshi, it's got...
He missed a golden opportunity. He missed a golden opportunity to insert that fucking here's a giant enemy crab meme.
To begin, you need to choose from one of 13 different starting scenarios. You can start as anything from a nameless vagabond, a trader with connections and money to spare, or even a guy who's hit rock bottom. No money, no food, and no masturbation. The character you start with can be fully customized. You can start as a human, a checkman, a bug.
Hang on, multiple things there. Okay, yeah, that's the first one. Okay, I was correct for what I saw. Okay,
can be fully customized. You can start as a human.
Is this just like pro like troglodyte? Is this just like pro like troglodyte? Is this man pregnant? I got y'all. Is he pregnant?
A bug man or a skelly man, which all
skeleton. Yo, my favorite skin. But wait, that's a
have their
robot.
own respective perks and penalties. Humans
Then
are, of
why are
course,
they,
good
like,
at everything.
why are they
But you know
hunched
what they're
over?
not good at? Surviving acid rain, or swimming in acid,
Huh?
or getting too close
Huh?
to one of these. Bugmen are exceptional at losing limbs and
You have
slavery.
orbital
Are they good
lasers,
at
excuse you?
capturing slaves? No, they're good at being slaves. Sheks are good at
Oh.
fighting. They're not good at
I swear you keep showing a pregnant one. I swear you keep showing a pregnant
reasoning,
man.
critical thinking, and having any sort of long-term planning. Skelly
being
men are
pregnant, I
better at
guess.
everything, which is why
Obviously, because as a loyal and devoted follower of the Omnissiah, machine is just better. Fucking get rid of the flesh and embrace
everyone's
machine.
afraid of them. They're also probably responsible
They're
for destroying the
friend-shaped.
world. Being perfect comes
Oh.
at a price. You can't
Oh,
heal.
okay.
You need repairs instead. And good luck finding a mechanic in a desert. However, the character you start
You make a very good point, Seth. You make a very good point. Okay, maybe machine ain't so badass
with isn't
out there.
special. They've got stats and skills like everyone else. They can also permanently die like everyone else. A game of Kenshi only truly ends when all of your characters are 6 feet under. There's no
Oh, wait. So you have like multiple characters, and it's like, wait. So if your main character dies, the game continues, and it's not like a game over.
real objective in Kenshi. That objective can be whatever you want it to be. Just like getting bullied in high school, the core philosophy of Kenshi is get your shit kicked in and get stronger, survive, and fight another day. Once
What was that colorway? What was that colorway?
you get into your first fight, you'll understand what I mean. Kenshi uses a
my
limb-based
God.
physics system to determine whether attacks actually connect, and you don't die outright.
Huh?
Usually, your limbs suffer too much damage, forcing you to crawl on the ground or fight
Oh,
with a
wait.
broken arm, as your
What the
broken
fuck?
appendages flake
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Like how they like actually like freaking and not able to move or like
around
that's
helplessly.
actually
If you
really
spill out too
cool.
much blood or intestines, you'll collapse unconscious instead. You can still wake up from a trauma and bandage yourself
Huh?
together, or rely on the help of allies to pop your bones back in place and
Damn.
carry you to relative safety. However, take too much damage in a short span of time, and you might permanently lose an arm or a leg. If that happens, you can install
shit.
prosthetic limbs, but having a bucket
Wait, so this is just like a RimWorld. I like that. I like that shit. That's cool.
instead
That's
of a
really
foot
cool.
isn't exactly ideal, so hold on to those. But if your
Hello.
organs take too much damage, don't worry about prosthetics because you're already fucking dead. All that's left is to strip you down and chuck you in a
Wow.
furnace, because cremation is a
Huh?
far safer solution than letting your corpse fume up and attract the bone dogs. Remember I said combat uses physics? Because understanding that is extremely important. Characters make different swings and motions with different weapons, which also change as you get more experienced. If a swing physically connects with an
those
enemy, it
actually
counts as a
walking
hit. Not only
too.
that, if there were, let's say, 3 enemies standing closely packed together, they'll all get cut by
Uh-huh.
the same swing. Basically, I'm telling you that if you
Oh.
want to die very quickly, gang up on an enemy, because that's a great idea.
That's crazy. Like their combat system sounds really like maybe not super in depth, but like more in depth than most. That's actually
You'll
really
take
cool.
a single broad horizontal swing and decapitate your entire team. It's better to have characters duel each enemy or try and overwhelm them with a variety of attacks. You can even do some crazy micro and make your characters manually evade attacks while everyone else flanks them
Nah,
from the
fuck
side.
that. That's too
Combat
much.
is
That's too
really
much.
fucking good. It's responsive and only gets more
Yeah.
entertaining as you get the
Does motherfucker have a bucket on his head and he's trying to find the fucking
hang of
bucket?
it. In the beginning, you're nothing but a
that's
walking
what I
sack
thought.
of rice weed. By the end, you're still a walking sack of rice weed, but hey, you can stage dive
What is
leviathans like a
that?
baller. But combat's only one of many things you do in Kenshi. It's a means to an end.
I love the little sound effects of the fun coming up enemies.
Achieving any of your goals requires money. Money buys you food, equipment, protection, and companions.
And
you can't get
happiness.
anywhere without
Oh.
it, but you can't get
Oh.
it anywhere for free.
We went 2 different ways with that. Okay.
To make
moving
money,
on.
we need to explore, see beautiful and bizarre places with our own sets of risks and challenges, such as dust storms, gas clouds, flesh-eating cannibals, flesh-eating spiders, lack of water, too
Why spooners? Why is it always fucking spooners? No, I thought I fucking escape spooners. Like almost every other video, there's some form of fucking spooner in the video. I hate it here. I
Much
fucking hate
water,
it.
and this. I don't recommend stepping into one of these, but they can outrun
Is that
any
the thing we
character,
saw
so
before?
the only real way of
Curious
dodging
one?
them is by getting out of the way very
Oh my God, it
quickly,
is.
or by traveling at
shit.
night. Luckily, they're not as dangerous once they fall out of the sky. Besides all the different places that can get you killed, there's a
Mr.
lot of
Krabs.
interesting people to meet throughout the world. Hey, I think I've had enough of Kenshi for today. Actually, turns out they're completely friendly.
And motherfucker, are these flayed ones? Are these fucking flayed ones? That's, they're wearing skin, right? That skin, come in, make
They
yourself
just need some
comfortable.
help peeling potatoes. Unfortunately, it turned out I was the potato, and my limbs
Oh,
had to be
no.
peeled off. I can conclusively say
God,
this
it's
is
horrid.
probably the most effective weight loss plan I've ever seen in my life. There's a lot of
No.
factions out there, and most of them aren't skin bandits. And once you meet them,
Could someone explain the fucking? I mean, I kind of guess what a skin bandit is. It's in the name. But is that real, or is it just like a skit for Seth's
you'll
video?
realize they're even worse. You can interact with them, help them, and even pledge allegiance to their cause. Or you can kidnap them and execute their leaders, forcing them to crumble under the lack of leadership. Even better, the resulting power vacuum leads to rival factions taking over and potentially expanding across the world.
So there's like
Kenshi
a full like freaking faction system in the game. So I say that and I'm surprised, but then I keep remembering that so far this is like exactly like Ringworld. Well, like almost her
lets you do
Ringworld.
that. It even
So I shouldn't be
encourages you to
surprised.
do that. Sooner or later, your nomadic lifestyle of
Is it
running from
nomadic?
city to city will get old. Why pay for methanol poisoning
what is
when we can make our
fucking
own? Why
nerd
suffer
already?
the daily struggle when we can grow our own weed and process it into soft, sticky mounds of hash, which we'll smuggle into the United Cities using Amazon Prime? Here's Hobbs demonstrating our
Huh? I wasn't keeping up for a second, and I'm already lost. How did they get to gun trafficking?
one-day
What?
Prime delivery option. He's currently sneaking past the border at a comfortable land speed
He's
of
never
26
running.
miles per hour. The guards don't even
Why is it that that rules up in Naruto running? Look at that, it's Naruto running. Why is he Naruto running? Why is he Naruto running? I want to know
him. If
why.
they do, they'll pretend they didn't.
I swear to God, in the comments, if you go because it makes you faster, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm gonna fucking ban you.
Intimidated by the man Naruto running through their gates with over 50 kilos of solid cash on his back. As you've probably figured out, you can make your own
Naruto.
outpost. At the start, it won't be anything special and you'll be barely scraping by to survive.
Okay, I like that. Being able to make your own base, that's kind of sick. That's kind of cool. Wait, could you make like your own faction like in RimWorld? Like, if you like have like enough colonists and shit, you can make like, your own like little art. I play too much RimWorld. I have a problem when it comes to
But once you
RimWorld.
get some research and technology going, you'll be on your way to establishing a thriving city, provided you don't get murdered,
you
robbed,
can.
or eaten while doing so. Setting up an outpost changes the game completely. You now have a place to live, but everyone wants to take what they can't have, and they will, unless your defenses hold up. Each region has its own set of wildlife and factions that will try and ruin your day. In my case, I set up in the desert. The soil sucked, the crops didn't grow, but at least I was only under attack every day by 4 different factions. Starving bandits kept coming to beg for food. They got a free bolt in the mouth instead. The dust bandits just wanted to kill us. At least they were honest about it. The Sheks kept asking for a good clean fight, so I walled myself off and turned them into pincushions. The black
Okay, then your queen fight those fuckers sit there and take out freaking crossbows.
Black Dragon ninjas can go fuck themselves. We're suffering our second famine this season, and it's all because a pack of weeaboos with tin hats keep dabbing away with our bread baskets. And you know what? The raids aren't even the worst part. It was Sundays, Kenshi, where every Sunday is prayer day, and you don't want to skip out on prayer day. Oh, you missed your Bible. Don't worry, this one's on me. Oh, you can't make prayer day because you're in a coma from severe head trauma? I literally do not give a shit. I don't care if there's enemies bashing at your gates. You raise those shits right now, and I'm giving you to the count of of 5 to come pray to our Lord and Savior, Okran. If you don't come out right now, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground and kill every blasphemous pagan who takes the name of the Lord in vain. And we're gonna do this every Sunday. Prayer Day is the best goddamn day. Unlike the
That escalated so quick. What the fuck is up with this? Is that real? I can't tell, Seth. Like, half of it is probably real and half of it is like an over-exaggeration. Is that real? twtich Kenshi, is this real? Are you like religious zealots that fucking insane?
Lazy preachers in real life, the Holy Nation priests will personally travel all the way to your base together with their faithful team of heavily armed paladins, and I don't recommend making them upset. If you can survive all of that, having an outpost lets you really expand on your options. You can even assign people to tasks and functions using an automated job system, and essentially sit back while they generate money and get stuck on terrain. After securing a stable source of food, you naturally want more people to eat it. If that doesn't work, buy yourself a couple of animals. They'll eat through your survival rations in no time. Animals are a mixed blessing, so I've arranged them in order of usefulness. Goats, which are walking sacks of meat. Bone dogs, which are the body cleanup crews of Kenshi. Very cute. I recommend getting a pack of them just to watch them play fetch with each other. There's also garus and bulls, which are walking sacks of storage space and absolutely essential for trading and carrying all of your stolen ceramic bowls. And finally, there's crabs, which are objectively the greatest animals for both land-based and naval combat. Oh, real funny, Seth. Now, show me a squad of them. I admit, I got really uncreative with naming them after the first dozen or so. You're not even limited to a single outpost. You can build an outpost wherever you want. Just be prepared for the consequences once other people start to take notice. From there, the world is your oyster, and it's waiting to be devoured by your legions of domesticated crustaceans.
I feel like I should have given Kenshi another try. I kind of feel like it. I love RimWorld. It's like one of, not my all-time favorite, but one of my all-time favorite games. I'd have probably 1,000 hours in that game, something like that, something obscene. It's just too good. I love RimWorld. I love games where it gives you like a sandbox and it says, okay, you can do anything you want. You can literally make anything you want. You can play a story however you want. Go. I love that. I love those kind of games, especially sim versions of
Your
those
characters
games.
don't even have to be in the same region as each other. The game keeps track of everything in real time, no matter where they are on the map. You can send squads and expeditions out into the wild, while your peasants work their lives away in your sweatshops. And you sort of have to.
Let's go, forced labor. We like forced labor in our sweatshop.
As well, you can't unlock any of the later research trees without plundering the remains of ancient civilization. So you can finally harness the ancient secrets of eggplant hydroponics. Kenshi is a wonderful, bizarre, and at times absolutely brutal game with a completely unique setting. It's an absolute joy to play, and I've greatly enjoyed watching my life spiral out of control as I feed my newfound addiction. I, of course, give it the biggest score, and my highest recommendation. I give it 250 stacks of wheat straw over the insane fucking attack range of blood spiders. Seriously, look at that shit. Luckily, you don't have to deal with it. Kenshi is extremely mod friendly, and most of the issues you have in the game.
Thing is, that goblin. Okay, besides the point. Sorry, that just really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting fucking ugly fella. Anyway, that's the biggest like issue, not our biggest, but one of my pet peeves about modern like games is how like mod phobic a lot of modern games are. Whereas back in the day with like old school games like Quake and Doom and shit like that, you used to be able to mod it like easily. I mean, the studios used to embrace the modding community and it would have so much life to it. That's the whole reason I love RimWorld. The workshop, like there's so much shit on the workshop. There's so many mods. It's so easy to like add these mods in, so friendly, and you literally click a button and click another button and boom, done. The mod's there, working, ready to go. It adds so much more like fucking longevity to video games. I wish we got more that were like mod friendly.
Can be easily fixed through modding. I've attached my mod list in the description below, and it should contain the bare essentials to improve gameplay without significantly changing anything.
I don't know that I trust him. I don't even fucking trust that for that. I really don't fucking
Now,
even
if
trust
you'll
them.
excuse me, I have a lot of potatoes to peel, but don't worry, I've got a
What kind of
lot of free
potatoes?
time. As always, more content to come, so stay tuned. Also, earlier this
Let's
month I
go.
made a shitty website introducing SsethTzeentach.com. It's hot garbage,
Okay.
but it's also got links to all my videos, especially the banned ones. Come check it out. A warm thanks.
Is not more videos that are on YouTube? Oh, fuck. Okay, I have a feeling I won't be able to react to them if they're not on YouTube already. So I don't think I can make videos on them, but I might want to watch them myself outside of these
To the
videos.
many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and
Wait, is that
bankrolling
the
these
video? That
videos,
was
you're
really
all
short. What the
truly
fuck?
wonderful. Have a good one.
Great, I still got like another like couple minutes of the video.
Got a demon, what am I? It's time for me to choose my path.
Also, fucking Toby's for anyone out there. Fucking, did the motherfucker make it out of the outro? Excuse me?
Power of my God hand, no evildoer will get past. Hand to hand or fist to fist.
Okay. No, I'm not saying to watching it. No, sorry. If you want to watch the outro, you can watch it yourself. I'll leave the video in the description. Girl, that wasn't as insane as previous set videos, which is actually kind of a good thing. But bro, I might have to give Genshi. Why don't you call it Genshi? I might have to give Kenshi another try. I might have to give it another good old college try because I've tried it once. I think with a friend. We couldn't figure it out how to do anything. I think we died and we just were not having fun. We did not enjoy our first time experience, so we refunded it immediately. So maybe I'll give it another go. After watching this, I'm inclined to give it another go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.